People, and welcome back to the channel. So yeah, you probably have guessed it. In this video we would like to talk about this Doom Sawblade even more, especially because we have a research event coming together with this heavy trooper. But let me recommend you a different approach actually in this video. So please guys, let's focus mainly on the utility of such a tool like this heavy trooper over the costs of such a tool. So let's prioritize that. In other words, if you have watched the video which I made regarding this heavy trooper, you should have probably understood from that video that the yellow heavy trooper and the red heavy trooper remains the best heavy troopers which we have right now in TOPWAR. On top of this, when you look at his modules, and you probably also understood that from the video, this is kind of a defending type of heavy trooper, and I also addressed this kind of issue in the video, which kind of limits him a little bit. And honestly speaking, it's kind of a risky business to put such an item and expect kind of good sales on it. So that being said, of course, let's go into the new tab right here. So first of all, of course, let's start with this tab right here. Now, this is always worth it. This is a $20 pack. Once you unlock it, you're always gonna get the extra rewards plus these rewards here, and you're also gonna get a chip here. Now, this type of chips will gonna drop in your inventory, and you have to click on them just like you see now on the screen, and you actually see what I got here. So nothing impressive. And then let me lose another word regarding this new heavy trooper. It's actually super important for me to mention this before we go into the part in which everybody says, oh my god, the costs. Yeah, so if we take a look at the blue heavy trooper, which I'm normally using now on my navy, let's have a look at the Aqua Squash one more time. So there's a 80% chance actually to stun a target with an attack debuff. So what is this stun actually doing? It's gonna forbidden that opponent slot to actually hit you with a normal hit, default unit hit, and also on top the heroes from that slot won't proc either. So in other words, this blue boy is not necessarily worse than this guy right here. Good. Now let's go back to the research event and let's go have a look at that. So if you go here into this tab, you see the modules and you see me actually being kind of now with 2 modules already on. So this is basically the third tier here. I need 1200 in order to unlock the third module. Now you also have to notice this button right here. For those of you guys which missed this blue heavy trooper boy, of course you see me having already 2 modules from this heavy trooper. This not necessarily is coming from me doing the dailies, which actually gives you 5 of 10s. You also should see by now on the screen me doing the dailies into the unknown. I've just put it on the screen to show you guys. So there was nothing super fancy actually dropping for there. I was kind of speculating maybe one of the module from this guy was gonna drop. So in other words, how do we approach this? So you have a pack of $4.99, which is gonna give you 15 attempts. Then you have a pack of $19.99, which is gonna give you 35 attempts. Then you have a pack for $49.99, giving you 90 attempts. And of course, you have a pack for $100 whopping, giving you 180 of these tries on this research bar right there. Now, my suggestion to you guys is actually to not hurry and buy these packs like mad. So don't act like a kid, don't act like I did here. I may presumably at least have an alibi, like using this information at least to present it to you guys in order to get a more detailed picture about it. So I won't strongly recommend you to hurry up with this stuff. You can still do your dailies. And the next point actually solidifies even better this recommendation, because even if you finish and you get these 4 modules, you're gonna unlock the heavy trooper, but this heavy trooper, it's still on a very tight race with the blue guy. Yeah, I'm not even speaking about the yellow heavy trooper. I'm not even speaking about the red heavy trooper guys right here. We are speaking about the blue guy, so it's a very tight race between them. So in my case here, having the blue guy, of course, with maximum modules means this guy won't be active in battle if I don't have him with full modules. So investing like crazy right now is not necessarily probably the best choice you have. So anyways, beautiful people, let's wrap up with some boxes, of course. So these heavy trooper boxes was mentioned that they will not drop the new modules for the new heavy trooper, but you know what, you guys are here already in the video, so why not opening some of these boxes and see what's gonna happen. But this was also not the case when we done it here for the blue heavy trooper, so I'm just gonna do that for curiosity reasons. Let's open the rest of the stuff, so let's see what we actually get. Of course, I'm also gonna hurry. Oh, let's see this one. All units HP, nah. This is a typical item which actually I will probably use to overclock. So let's carry on opening these boxes so you guys kind of see what's coming here. And of course, I will try my best to unlock, or in other words, get the 4 modules as soon as possible, because then we have to put him in the battle and see again. We saw the evaluation of this heavy trooper on paper, but of course seeing him in battle is kind of a different thing. So anyways, let's open the rest of the boxes to make sure that indeed these modules won't drop. So it was announced that they will not drop. So you know what, let's open all of them and we're gonna see what we get. Another side note is, if you though are super hasty and you're actually gonna buy those packs like mad, oh, look at this. So actually they said the things is not actually dropping, but yeah, this is an item, so I'm gonna use it. So this is exactly the case in which I'm adding now the module. There you go. So I have 3 modules right now. Oh, that's coming from a box. That's interesting. So I have 3 modules, even though they actually said these modules won't drop for in boxes, so it's a bit kind of confusing, but here we go, we have already 2 modules. So that means, in other words, for me, that will speed up the process of me unlocking this new heavy trooper. And we're gonna have a run and test him and show you guys how he actually performs in the battles. Anyways, beautiful people, if content like this actually helps you in the long run, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You do me a huge favor, and on top of it, you're actually gonna motivate me to carry on and keep producing such videos, because this costs me a lot of my time. I don't even want to talk about the financial aspect of this, just from the pure fact of spending this amount of time. That's really absolutely massive. Anyways, I would like to thank you guys for watching, and yeah, don't forget to see me in the next episode. I will probably stream tomorrow to see Maple after the Friday's patch, and I would like to kind of explain you even better how this hero was actually designed on paper, which is a bit far from the reality, but still that's GG fact. We have that data and we can share it with you guys.